Can you believe it? Homer actually refused his favorite fried pork chop and ate vegetables instead. He even turned down beer. The story begins on that morning 3 days ago. Marge put vitamins in Bart's cereal and made him eat it. At that moment, Homer told his family he was going to attend a nuclear workers conference. Marge reminded him not to forget anything. Who would have thought that Homer hadn't opened his suitcase since returning from Hawaii? Homer put his luggage in the trunk, and after a reluctant goodbye with his family, he got in the car. Soon, the three of them arrived at the venue. Since everything at the event was free, Homer pulled out a bag and started stuffing things into it. He also gave Lenny and Carl a few bags, and the three began grabbing every free item they could find. That evening, they went to the banquet and happened to run into their good friend Halburn. Homer had a great time with him. They decided to throw a party, so Homer sent Marge a goodnight text in advance.
To texting!
3 days later, Marge came with the kids to pick up Homer, but only Lenny and Carl returned. Homer was missing. Lenny and Carl didn't know where Homer had gone either. After returning home, Marge turned to her sisters for help. Bart was making missing person posters on the side. Chief Wiggum rushed over after receiving Marge's call. At that moment, the family dog and Maggie both looked toward the door. Homer actually walked in safe and sound. Marge hurriedly asked where he had been. Homer said he had overslept, lost his phone, and missed his flight. All the public phones at the airport had been turned into yogurt shops. Fortunately, Homer had returned safely. At dinner time, Bart teased Homer at the table. Homer instinctively dodged, but unexpectedly, he had become emotionally stable. Then Marge brought out a large plate of fried pork chops. The kids quickly dug in, but Homer just stared at the pork chops without moving. Homer said he'd just have some peas and almond slices. That's when Lisa noticed something was off about Homer. Bart said maybe you can't experience joy.
Point taken.
Homer even politely placed a napkin down. Then he went to Moe's tavern. Moe poured him a beer, but Homer said he wanted water.
Water! That stuff killed my grandmother.